What was the big scandal at your school? Back in middle school, we had this lunch lady, Mrs. Evans. She was one of the nicest people in the cafeteria, always giving us extra fries or a bigger slice of pizza if we asked. For a lot of us, she was a bit of a legend. If you were having a bad day, you could count on Mrs. Evans to cheer you up with a little extra food, and she always had a smile on her face. No one ever suspected anything about her. Then one day, she just disappeared. One morning, we showed up for lunch, and there was a new lady working her station. Naturally, we were all asking questions. Where's Mrs. Evans? Is she sick? Did she quit? But no one had any answers. The other lunch ladies were tight-lipped, and even the teachers seemed clueless. It wasn't long before rumors started swirling around. Some said she'd gotten into an argument with the principal. Others thought she'd retired early. The truth, though, was way crazier than any of us could have imagined. Turns out, Mrs. Evans wasn't just a nice lunch lady. She was running a full-on food theft operation. Over the course of several years, she had been stealing food from the cafeteria and selling it to local restaurants. We're not talking about just taking home some extra sandwiches or apples here and there. She was stealing hundreds of dollars worth of cafeteria food every week. She even had a network of local diners that were buying the food off of her. It was like something out of a heist movie, but with chicken nuggets and frozen pizzas. The school only found out because someone at one of the restaurants tipped them off after realizing they were buying food that looked suspiciously like school cafeteria lunches. When they investigated, they found out Mrs. Evans had been doing this for years without getting caught. Mrs. Evans was fired, obviously, and I heard there was even a police investigation, though no one ever confirmed what happened to her.